Good evening, everybody, and welcome to all our viewers here on Speedgaming 3, and welcome to this presentation of the Zelda 1 Randomizer community. Speedgaming Live enters the bracket round, and what a matchup here for you two. We've got a huge matchup for the crowd here tonight. Malchior versus Syscrusher, big names. Moonrise and Phoenix here bringing you this matchup, and joining us in the booth tonight, Deus Ex Machina. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. How's everybody out there doing? I hope you are as excited for this race as I am. It is the first elimination race of the tournament. We've got Malchior coming in as the number 3 seed, Syscrusher as the number 14 seed, which should tell you right there how deep this field was. When you have a veteran runner like Syscrusher with nearly 1,400 races to his lifetime, and he is the 14th seed, like this was a doozy of a tournament.
Absolutely right, DM. And yeah, and by the way, in case everybody's wondering, this is a best of 1. Winner here advances, loser here is out of the tournament.
That is right, a true elimination game.
Runners should be starting shortly. As you know, we will start at the Vanilla Wood Sword Cave, and who knows what's there? Our runners don't know either, but we're about to find out.
Yeah, that's a good point. If for some reason you are unfamiliar with this flag set, the main points to know is that it is a second quest overworld. We will start at the Vanilla Wood Sword Cave, and Heart Shuffle is turned off.
Indeed, so no 3 heart level 1, but here we go. Runners set, and here we go. Elimination round of Speedgaming Live 2024 underway. Here we go.
Well, nothing here as of yet. Just a potion cave. Slight divergence from the runner starting off. They both went west, but one went straight west and one kind of went north of screen.
Yep. Syscrusher looking to check out 1Q3 real quick. Finds a blue ring shop and a... well, I want to say vanilla key, but who knows if that key is the expensive one or the cheap one at that price.
Oh, Wood Sword Cave found on Malchior's side. How did Syscrusher... He missed... Oh, he just went over to 1Q3.
Yep, he didn't check that cave, and that might cost door repair found for Syscrusher. That'll feel good when you don't need to give up any rupees. Same for Malchior.
Yikes! I don't know how long it'll be until Syscrusher gets back there. That looks like he's headed towards Death Mountain.
Goodness, that would... well, it depends what he finds there. I mean, there is the off chance... oh, Annie Road south of Death Armos. Malchior says, BRB, I want to check this.
Yeah, I don't blame him there. Yeah. And I think that's where you were going with Syscrusher. If the Armos item up here is an offensive weapon, then that could equal out.
That's right. That's exactly where I was going. But, you know, the white sword item... 35 rupee bombs. Oh, wait, that's not something you want to see.
It's always nice to find a bomb shop near Death Mountain, but not for that price.
Speaking of
and
bombs...
Malchior does get the first bomb drop.
Yep, that's... and immediate save says, hey, more exploration? I'll save that and see if I can save a bomb here and there. 1Q6 for Syscrusher. Another blue ring shop. At least you know it's not the rare one.
Got our first dungeon as well. Dungeon 6 found on Malchior's side.
Yeah, what a dungeon found with your first bomb. Yeah, you're going to keep what you found right there.
Unfortunately, I think Dungeon 6 is probably the worst dungeon to find right now, this early in the game.
Not going to argue with you there. Grave Armos does yield the item. It's not what Syscrusher wants to see. Magical Boomerang, it's your Armos item tonight. At least you've got a decent, fairly friendly enemy set here.
Yeah.
Oh,
rolled up shells.
Yeah, no, never mind. I said nothing. Game heard me.
We also saw a 15 rupee small secret on Syscrusher side, so not terrible.
Not too bad.
Money is always an issue on a second quest overworld due to there only being one large secret.
There's always the off chance it rolls terribly.
Yeah.
Syscrusher's got to be careful now. He's closing in on the wood sword. Not that he knows that yet.
Gonna take some any roads first.
That's not bad. Not great either. That's a near start.
Yeah, that at least gets you.
And Forgotten Spot. Not great.
Nothing
not
onto the. Yeah, nothing onto the east side of the map at all. So.
Yeah. 4 out of 10?
Yeah, I would say. The one right near start is nice, but yeah, they don't really get you too far.
Indeed. And Malchior finds his first blue ring shot, rather, of the evening. Critical call here for Syscrusher, and he's going to make the right one. Wood sword incoming for Syscrusher.
Yeah, and he's probably going to facepalm a little bit that he didn't check that.
Yeah, there's a minor, why didn't I check that earlier? But you're 4 minutes in, at least you find it 4 minutes in, and not 14 minutes in.
Yeah.
Medium secret found for Malchior at 1Q1. 34 rupees. Generous.
Yeah, this isn't bad. 15 and 34 so far. As long as the large secret actually is a, quote, large secret, then money might not be too big of an issue.
Malchior might be looking to go up the river. No, he's going to his Forgotten Spot. Might not be too happy about what he finds here.
Oh, nope, he's going to Grave Armos.
No.
Oh, no, he is going to check.
Yeah, with Blue Darkness, you'll... And... Yeah, that reaction says everything. What's that? What's that doing here?
So Crusher now gets his medium secret. It seems that he found a door repair along the way because he had 15 from a small secret and then he had 0. So door repair more than 15 rupees.
Unfortunately, 15 rupees being the minimum for a door repair.
I actually never really knew what the minimum was.
Yeah, it's 15 to 25. There's that small secret you were talking about.
Yeah, I thought 25 was the maximum, but I didn't know what the minimum could be. Well, now we've got some pretty good divergence going on. One runner in Death Mountain and one runner in Lost Hills.
I'm a little... never mind.
No.
Generosity says, yeah, you've got 2 nice secrets. You don't get the third. 54 for the large secret.
Hopefully you're not buying too many bomb packs because that will not leave you hardly any money for keys or potions if you need it. I suspect these runners will probably take potions from a take any rather than buy it. But
yeah, I agree with you. Syscrusher finds his first level of the evening. Level 5 at the gambling tree.
Yeah, so levels 5 and 6, not the best levels to find early. 5 isn't too bad, but
5 isn't too bad until you run into a ladder block 3 rooms in.
Yeah. Now there's magical sword found. That we've only seen a handful of magical sword pickups in this entire tournament so far. It is locked to 13 hearts, and with heart shuffle off, you don't come across a lot of accidental hearts, so most runners don't get anywhere near it.
And I can tell you this right now: these 2 runners, they know exactly who's on the other side of the battlefield here tonight. They are not picking up that magical sword.
Yeah, they're definitely not going out of their way to get it. Let's put it that way. If somehow they do end up with enough hearts and are in the area, maybe. But I also just noticed that bomb shop was also the arrow shop for 80 rupees. Now that could come into play later.
I agree with that. There's the first take any of the evening. Syscrusher finds it at the Eastern Lost Hills, and we'll take that blue candle. So no reaction to from Malchior to seeing that 35 rupee bombs, but I'd be a little irritated. Here is a possible big play here. Western Debt Mountain, 8 minutes in.
Yeah, Death Mountain can either pay off big time or just be a huge time sink.
Well, it pays off with a medium secret. Syscrusher finds 9 at the waterfall.
It's a good dungeon to find so that you don't have to look for it later, but kind of in no man's land right now. If there's not another dungeon or something nearby, then it could be a long walk to get back up there.
Meanwhile, Syscrusher's exploration of the White Sword Cave yielding absolutely nothing. West Debt Mountain Whoops, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I'm kind of surprised he didn't go north there and start burning bushes. I guess he's heading over towards... where is he headed? Towards Forest?
Southern Coast, perhaps? Especially with that bomb pack.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Malchior continues his exploration of Western Debt Mountain. Not much yet. Wants a bomb pack from these dark nuts. Gonna get it? Nope.
Oh. I hate when those levers pop up right in front of you. Oh, buys a candle. Okay. That's a cheap candle. 42?
Absolutely. Malchior's got to be pretty happy about that.
Yeah, that'll definitely open him up to taking a potion from a take any later. And finds level 1.
You
see their reaction.
Yup. Says that tells the whole story. Malchior was looking for bank and he hits gold. Level 1.
I love this layout with the face cams. Now, will level 1 pay off, though?
That's a big question. Bomb Force, White Sword. Oh, yeah.
Definitely pays off.
Oh, yeah. Malchior knows it. He loves it. Level 8 found.
And this could very well be our other item.
Unless it's segmented. And it's an item.
The Coast Heart.
Hey, not dying is good.
And you're definitely going to take it until you find that White Sword item.
Absolutely right. And now Malchior, he's going to have to play find a bomb hole. Probably in this room. Oh. Okay, what do you got for us? Syscrusher, meanwhile, gets through the manhandler.
Ooh.
Yep. That's why these players. No. We're good. No game. We're good. Yeah. Give me that Triforce. Malchior says I've got 2 items. There's one.
Wow.
Yeah. I can't argue at all. We're good.
Yeah. That was a huge play for Malchior.
You don't see many displays of emotion from these runners, but Malchior, well-timed dig, White Sword, Heart Container, level 1 checked off.
Yeah. These runners will benefit greatly from offensive upgrades, probably even more than defensive upgrades, because they're both so good anyway that they're not as worried about defense, but the quicker they can kill enemies, the quicker they're going to go.
Absolutely. And chat letting us know that we had seen the coast item, and that's something Syscrusher wants badly. That's the wand on the coast.
Ooh.
Ladder. Ladder could be huge here.
4.
Yep. And 4 may have a ladder, but Syscrusher going to check East 4 Starmos. Oh, hey, look what Malchior just found.
And picks it up with 5 hearts.
White sword item today is the raft.
Not as important, even in a second quest overworld, because there's still only 2 raft spots. If you're looking for overworld blocks, you typically want the recorder or the power bracelet on a second quest.
But who says this? Who says this is a blank?
Yeah,
For,
it's...
for once, we may have a raft that's not firewood.
Oh, we do!
Oh my goodness, level 2,
2.
and Malchior is just like, wait, what? The raft not firewood? Whoa, what's this?
Oh, Crusher's got to be careful. He's on half a heart with these BMOs.
This room is terrible for that. Bomb, that's a heart container
get
on
that
the
heart.
floor. Oh yeah. Get that heart, clear
container.
this room, and get out of here.
And those bubbles will keep that room clear, so he should never have to deal with that again either.
Oh my goodness!
Any
and
key.
Look at the any key in 2. Oh. Malchior's got to feel like $1 million here.
God, I hate to say it, but everything's coming to Malchior right now. This is Crusher needs some luck to start going his way.
Give him a ladder in this level 4, and this game's gonna be turned on its head. It could be right here and completely unguarded. Could be. Is it? No, this is segmented
4.
And Syscrusher ain't happy about that. Who can blame him?
Finds the Triforce. I don't think you can get a... Well, you can block clip around it, I guess.
Yep. Meanwhile, those blue Lionels are going to tell Malchior, yeah, turn around. You're going back to start, buddy.
Speaking of blue Lionels, Crusher dealing with some blue Lionels on his side, except he's only got the the wood sword.
And cannot take a hit! Ooh. And does...
Oh!
Malchior wanted a hallway on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a compass. Not terrible.
Alright, so got to spend a key, it looks like, to get to the Triforce, but... Oh, he's got any key. What am I thinking?
Yeah, the any key kind of says, yeah, we're good, and Malchior takes the Triforce lead. 2 Triforces to none. Pick up in 2.
Yeah, Syscrusher really needs something good in this level 4 right now, because he's seen the Triforce, but he's spending some time looking for this item, and he needs it to pay off.
Absolutely. The ladder would be the biggest payoff. No question about that. The recorder wouldn't be bad. But right now, the main thing is that Syscrusher needs to tie up that offense game very quickly. Won't do it here. Malchior finds level 7 in the northern part of the Dead Woods.
So, by my tracker that I'm keeping... That means we're only looking for level 3 right now between the 2 runners?
I think you might be right. And Malchior says, I can't do anything in here.
Oh, Crusher lost his sword. I hope he knew that. Oh, okay. He's just going to take the Triforce and go.
Now, the question is, does he go back in for that for that item in 4? He's off.
Oh. I kind of don't blame him. You've been in there enough.
That level 4 is pretty bad for combat, especially on a wood sword.
I didn't really see what ran him off of level 8. Was it just 3 hearts and a wood sword? Or was it... Because level 8 also has 2 items in it. I might be back in that level 8 as soon as I get some more health or something going on here.
Speaking of health, Malchior's got to be careful. 8-pack needs to be careful. Gets in. Finds a secret. Medium. 34 rupees.
And he's going to save with that money so that he can, I guess, save scum it if he finds some door repairs.
He's going to go look at the southern coast now.
Yeah, it would be interesting if he has any more luck in this level 4 or level 8 with that wood sword and the any key. Or, I keep saying wood. White sword and the any key.
I mean, either can work, but right now, there's another medium seek for Crusher.
How about the blue moblins rolling down to one hit of a white sword? That's some primo bomb farming capabilities right there.
Chat mentioned it earlier, but now we can confirm that the door repair tonight is 19 rupees.
Okay. So not terrible.
2Q7. Did Crusher check this? It doesn't mean much anyway.
Doesn't look like he's spending much time in this level 6, just like Malchior. He bailed pretty early too.
Yeah, and level 5 wasn't that much better. As you mentioned, level 3, the only dungeon not found by either runner at this point.
Syscrusher up to 6 hearts now, so he is guaranteed the white sword item. We know that you could have picked it up on 5 at least, because Malchior picked it up at 5. But he's going to find it right here, I believe.
I think it was one north of here.
One north of here. I knew it was right near the brass spot because Malchior checked it immediately.
Yep.
Which that would be huge if Syscrusher goes back and checks that brass spot while he's here, because that will at least get him the any key.
There's no way Syscrusher misses that. Not with the raft that close to the check.
Yeah.
He's going to find level 2, but here is the kicker. Crusher must find the any key in here. He cannot go without another dungeon item, especially not here. I mean, it's 20 minutes in, I know, but at this point, Malchior's just... He is absolutely going... He is clearing overworld spots like crazy here. And there is the any key. Crusher sees it.
Gotta be careful, though. He's on 1.5. Alright. That patch will do 2 health damage.
Yep. Sure did, but there's a prescription letter. Malchior says, gimme. There was a level here, if I remember correctly. Was this level 4?
This was level 4 right here.
It was.
So this is what I'd kind of like to see what the item is in here, and if Malchior can get to it with a little better offense and unlimited keys.
Yeah, I'd say the chances are pretty good. But here's the bigger question. That item, if it's important, Crusher's going to be behind the 8 ball, in my opinion.
Yeah. That's what this could either tighten the race up if it's a useless item that Malchior spends time digging out, or this could give Malchior a commanding lead.
Well, there's that heart container on the floor.
I don't think we saw what was over here unless he found a workaround, but he never found the map, so...
Oh, this could... That hurts a little bit, but again...
Oh, well...
Uh-oh. Oh, well, that's going to be a little bit of a time sink. Whoa!
Don't get caught!
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
That was frame perfect.
Whoa.
Okay, so Crusher out of 2 without the Triforce. That won't hurt him much. At least he's got the any key, so...
Yeah,
that's going to tilt the odds a little bit more in its favor. Triple the Dongos go down for Malchior. He's going to look at this place and be fairly disappointed.
And this is the transport, so see if he does not take it yet. He wants to finish this quarter off, which I don't blame him.
So, question for you, DM. If you're on Team Malchior, what do you want to see in this 4?
Well, if you're rooting for Malchior, at this point, you want to just start finding progression items such as the bow or the silvers or recorder, power bracelet. Recorder is probably the most important thing right now because I believe level 7 was recorder blocked, which is why Malchior didn't get anywhere in there.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah. And that would also then unlock, I believe, 7 overworld spots.
I think second quest has 10 of them.
10 overworld spots. It's 7 power bracelet spots, 10 recorder spots. Likewise, if you're on Team Crusher, you want it to be something useless, such as well, we already found the Coast Heart.
Wooden Boomerang.
Yeah, Wooden Boomerang would probably be about the only worthless item left. Even the book, because that's an atlas, so that's going to give you all the maps.
There's that Triforce, and Malchior's got to be a little careful, but Spenzakeen gets out of the room. He's going to keep looking for this item.
And this map is huge for him, because some of these rooms you wouldn't know were there if you didn't have the map, and the any key is getting him, because like right here's a room you'd have to bomb into, and if you didn't have the map, how would you ever know that room was there?
Oh, he's going to last location the item, and yes, old man. It's somewhere. We would love to see where it is, but
here we go. Here's level 1 for Syscrusher. This is where he needed to get. And now he'll even up that offensive.
Wait a minute.
Battle as well.
It's not in the segment. Malchior missed a room in the first.
It's that room off of the T section, the T room.
Oh,
that one room, under the second L. There's the white sword pickup for Syscrusher. And honestly, you got to feel kind of good about that if you're him. 25 minutes in to already have the white sword item. He just doesn't know that his opponent has already had it for almost 20 minutes.
Indeed, but this may turn the tide here. Malchior is going to last location the item in 4. Syscrusher hasn't found it. This is an early turning point in the matchup, in my opinion.
And gonna get some bomb refills along the way.
So the advantage goes which way?
I'm not sure if he's seen the room north of here either.
You're right. But either way, Malchior is closing in on that item. Syscrusher probably not coming back here anytime soon.
Syscrusher did finish off level 1 nice and quick, just like Malchior, though.
I mean, the offense is even. Malchior, the bow in 4, and this is advantage Malchior. Oh my!
And that is 100% due to having the any key coming in there, because he spent that key to go to the other side of the Gomo room and found the map.
You're absolutely right about that. Oh dear goodness, this is trouble from Syscrusher. He needs to get back to 4, especially with that any key in hand. But he'll find 7.
This is actually turning into a jet seed for Malchior. I wouldn't be surprised if he sub 1 hours this at this point.
Possibly, but level 8 was a little bit of a problem for him, for Syscrusher earlier. Malchior finds it now. Let's see how he fares.
He also does not have enough money to buy the wood arrows just yet, so won't be able to put that bow to use for a little while yet.
Wooden arrows were at 80 rupees, if I recall.
Yes, that is correct.
Whoa. And Malchior thinking, hey, I've got a safe spot from these guys. Give it to me, because I don't want to deal with this.
And that could be a push block right there if, again, having that any key and just opening key doors willy-nilly like this, really able to pay off.
Yep.
That's one of those, and there's the push block. That's one of those things where Malchior is very skilled at pushing an advantage. So, for instance, he found the raft first, found level 2 first, immediately push that advantage to go find level 2, get the any key. Now he's using that, first to the any key to get the bow, and etc.
Indeed. Malchior finds the heart container on the floor of level 8. Now up to 8 hearts. I mean, there's nothing near the magical sword as of yet. Odds of a magical sword pickup right now are slim to none. Bullseye for Malchior. Takes the 5 rupees and says, next room, please.
That's a really nice hub clip there from Syscrusher. You don't normally see a HUD clip on that screen.
Oh. That's not what you like to see. And yeah, those HUD clips. Syscrusher back in 8 with the any key in hand.
Doesn't know it, but he really needs to be back in 4.
I mean, if the silvers are here in 8, that's a step in the right direction and a step back into this game for Syscrusher. My apologies.
And he did see a lot of that level 4 and knows that there's that key door. So maybe he is working his way back there. Maybe he just he needs the Triforce out of here anyway.
Yep, and that's a room that's not going to feel great for Malchior. One of the few things that is going to be a bit of a time sink. So far, so good. One Pole's voice left, and now knows he can bomb out.
Yep.
Is there anything here? Nope.
Now useless key.
Syscrusher first at a
map
map in
of
8. Well, what
it's
the...
segmented.
What is that?
Well, I like the little question mark segment because that's what I'm thinking. Question mark? What?
Exactly, right?
And we've got a item found. Ladder. Okay. Now things are a little interesting.
Ladder. Oh, what? And now Malchior's the one with a little bit of a disadvantage.
And they are in completely opposite areas of the dungeon. Malchior all the way up in the northeast corner. Syscrusher down in the southwest corner. So unless the other item is up here, Malchior needs to start backtracking real quick.
Oh, and the corner says nope.
Double fairy drop. This could be the other push block right here.
This is a case of making a right turn in this dungeon. It's level 8. Never obvious where you have to go at first.
Yeah, especially without the map.
Oh.
There we go.
Is that the second item? No. This may lead to the question mark.
I believe it does, because we saw the other transport on Malchior's side, and it didn't appear to take him to the segment.
Oh, goodness. Another Pole's voice room.
Yikes, this is where those arrows would really come in handy.
Yup, but unfortunately... Well, now Malchior's got the money for it.
Yeah.
Oh, Crusher's got to be careful. He's down to 1 bomb with no sword.
Yeah, there's a blue bubble in this room. He's just got to get to it and then not take another red bubble pop. Now he probably will take this transport. Yep.
And this may be a problem for Malchior. There's nothing here, and he doesn't know that.
Yeah, he's in that little one-off, and here is the segment. Yeah, Malchior has not been to the segment yet, so if this is the Triforce or the other item, we could have the tide starting to turn.
I agree. Also, Malchior needs to find that ladder. He's heading towards the right corner for it. Oh dear. Manhandle with one bomb? Yikes. There's the map. Yeah. Malchior probably thinking, couldn't I have found this 5 minutes ago?
Got a potential push block. It's in a Pole's voice room, so we're gonna have some sorting to do, but not too bad with the white sword. It looks like they're vanilla. I think that's 5 hits.
Oh,
and
nothing
it doesn't
there.
push. And I believe this is the ladder room right here.
Yeah, for Malchior, but
he missed a force bomb though. He was trying to force bomb with his last bomb.
And Malchior,
and here will be our second item.
The silver
arrows.
Oh my goodness. You talk
and the compass was over there too.
You talk
so
about.
He knows.
Oh, Malchior with the pickup in 8. He needs that second item.
If he leaves here, then this race just got a lot closer.
Absolutely. Level 8. He's looked at about 80% of the rooms, and he's out.
He's out. Oh no. He's gonna go get that wand though. That's for sure.
Syscrusher won't be far behind. That's a double pickup in 8.
He needs, yeah. I just hope that he doesn't leave this area without going back into level 4.
You're right.
Trying to get a bomb drop.
There it is.
There it is.
There's the one for Malchior. And Crusher going to get that wand now. And Malchior going to finish up exploration with the raft. We've already seen level 2. Does the other one have what he's looking for? Nope.
It looks like Syscrusher's going to do the exact same thing. If you're Malchior right now, probably the only thing that you would really spend money on would be the arrows.
I agree. That blue ring, way too far.
Yeah, you'll never get enough to buy that blue ring. Not with that dincy little large secret.
Malchior probably heading for the waterfall now. He's about to find level 9.
Crusher is not heading back towards level 4 though.
I mean, that leaves the door open for Malchior as well. But yeah, Crusher, right? Honestly, as of right this second, I think Crusher has a very slim advantage. Those silvers were buried, and level 8 is not the first place you're going to check.
Especially not for silvers, because you'll go into 9 without silvers. If you're only missing one item.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Wow. That's a map of 5.
That's somebody doing the walk like an Egyptian dance? I don't really know.
Oh dear. Oh. That takes me back.
Did we just date ourselves?
Maybe item found in 5, red candle.
Red candle. Crusher, well, he thought about picking it up, but I think he remembered he had the sword. You always want to have a second form of repeatable offense with the second quest enemy set, because the red bubbles will take your sword away, but
he's got
will not take your wand away. Yeah.
I was about to say the only problem is the whiz robes, which we still haven't seen today, by the way.
That's actually a good point. We have not seen a single whiz robe dungeon yet.
And we've seen... Oh, goodness.
They'll be in 3 and 9?
Maybe. We've seen so little of 7 that they could be there as well.
Yeah. Crusher with the Triforce.
Yep, and don't
You
look
will
now.
Momentarily tie up the Triforce count.
And no, Malchior says, nope, no red candle for me either. Thank you, game. I mean, there's an off chance that level 9 is not Wizrobe infested, but for that, you need levels 3 and 7 to have them. And the Wizrobe dungeon number to roll the minimum of 2.
Yeah. We're getting some river checks now. We're still looking for dungeon 3. Was that a
And there
dungeon?
it is.
It was.
Level 3. Syscrusher's found all dungeons. Triforce found from Malchior in 5. Retakes the Triforce lead. 5-4. Easy map in 3. Always the red bubbles. Possible item room in here. Those fires, did they roll down? No, of course they didn't.
No, but if you can get the wand and the sword swing on the same frame, maybe? Does
They
not
roll
look like
up.
it is looking like they did.
Item found in 3. Recorder in 3. This is huge.
Now, I think Recorder has to be in 3. I don't know if Malchior knows that or not, because chat was well, I guess Malchior wouldn't know that because he doesn't have both items out of 8. But
Exactly.
with 7 being power burst or Recorder blocked, Recorder obviously couldn't be in there.
Yep, absolutely right.
So,
unless it was a really nasty game of find a bomb hole.
Yeah. But then that would also then mean, I think Chad is correct that 7 has to be the power bracelet because important items in 9 is turned off.
Let me check that. Maybe in 6 as well, though.
Yeah, we haven't seen the item out of 6 yet. And I don't think 6 was really blocked by anything. So yeah, we could have... I still don't like that Syscrusher didn't go back to 4, and I get why he's doing this. You go to the dungeons that you still need Triforces out of and hope you find the bow. There's the Recorder pickup from Malchior. There's the Wizrobes.
I don't know if that reaction was positive or negative from Malchior, but there is the Triforce in 3 for Syscrusher. We're back. No, we're back to even 5-all.
Yeah, what I was thinking is that Crusher might dig all of 6 and or 7 looking for that bow.
Oh.
Which, I guess it wouldn't hurt too bad because Malchior's probably going to dig all of 6 and 7 looking for silvers.
Yeah, because I would much more warrant the idea of digging 6 and 7 before. I don't know where I was going with that. Yep.
Is this our item right here, though?
No,
it is the transport.
And Malchior going probably dig all of this 3 before finding the Triforce.
Yeah, I didn't see what room Syscrusher got the compass out of, but definitely gave him a direction at least. Oh, right there it was, just sitting on the floor 2 rooms away.
Okay, Malchior just needs to stay out of trouble. Yeah, this Triforce is unguarded. This is potentially the item in 6.
This should be
not
the
a
item
friendly
unless it's
room.
double segmented.
And
Yeah, good thing we got that wand.
Item.
Oh, look, that gives us the maps.
That confirms that the power bracelet is in level 7, and the red ring and wooden boomerang are in level 9.
Speaking of rings, Crusher almost has enough to buy a blue ring. I'm curious if he
I don't
goes
know if
for
he
it or
gets
not.
it. I don't know if he gets it. There's the
Yeah.
wooden arrows, and Malchior says, yeah, give it to me. But that also makes me wonder, does he go off to back into level 8? He has to.
Yeah, I think finding the silver arrows was a bigger pickup for Syscrusher than finding the bow for Malchior. Simply because the bow can't be in level 9, so he's not going to go into level 9 looking for the bow. Whereas
Right.
Malchior could go into level 9 looking for silvers.
Yeah, and oh my goodness. Yeah, I can't see a scenario where Malchior goes to dig 8. Unless he makes the fortuitous call. Oh, the call here is going to be find the item at 6. That is the book. If he goes back into 8 now, he'll see what he missed.
Well, he had the map. He found the map.
You're
on the way to the Triforce. Yeah.
Right, and he chose not to dig the second item. Oh dear.
And it could also just be, sometimes I fall into this in those 2 item dungeons. You find one really nice item in it, and you're like, oh, what's the odd that 2 really nice items are in here?
Oh goodness.
Leave.
That's not just the Z1R thing here. There, DM. I can tell you this one right now, but this is not the time nor place for that. There's a heart container buried in 6 at the far left side.
Up to 10 hearts. Takes the fiber on the ground, even though he's maxed out.
I mean, we've all done that, right?
Oh yeah, I do that. I'll run back out of my way to get it, and then I'll be like, why am I doing this?
Oh, been there, sir.
Wow, this 6 though. I mean, seems like both runners have been in here quite a while, and
where is that Triforce? I think Crusher's explored most of this 6 though, and still looking. But both runners now in the same room. But one's going to be able to clear this a lot faster than the other. And nothing. Oof. That segment on the east side worries me.
Yeah, neither runner has gone up there. And this is the direction that Malchior came from, so there we go. That's not going to be it.
And Malchior turns away from the segment.
That segment is where we started. That's where we entered.
Oh, okay. That explains why
we just came down there and took a transport. Yeah.
Oh, what? And now the old man's blocking the direct path? Game, what?
Crusher's got to be careful on one heart. He's headed in the right direction.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's
the blue
yikes.
And, oh, there's the potion use. And
he's gonna use it even though he's half a step away. That's so painful, but you got to do it. You can't take a death right there.
Exactly, but there's a Triforce in 6 for Malchior. That is 7 Triforces on the board.
I don't know if Crusher has a potion, so.
Oh goodness, and it's Yieldy left Mola. Oh, this is gonna save him. This is gonna save him. That is fortuitous. And he's about to find out exactly why. absolutely no reaction. Let me get it. Oh, what the heck is the 7?
Triple segmented 7.
That? But now, oh goodness, Malchior is going to dig this 7. He may think the silvers are in here. Oh dear. And meanwhile, Crusher, I think he's pieced it all together. He's got the any key from 2. He knows.
And having that book gives him the map of 4 if he does decide to go back in there.
Oh, but he too is going to 7, and yep, that reaction tells the story.
At least this 7 is actually not that large. I think that level 6 was larger than this 7. Now the 7 might be more time consuming just because of all the segments. And the linearity of it.
So another point to make here about this tournament is that this is a tournament for money, actually. And what makes this match even more important is that you need to get to the quarterfinals to even get in the money. So winner here is going to get a piece of the prize pool. The one that doesn't win is out.
So Malchior takes the early Triforce but goes back in. Syscrusher sees the early Triforce but leaves it behind. I was really thinking of... I was trying to put myself in the runner's position of what I would do if it was an early Triforce. Would you keep digging it, or would you go back?
Oh my goodness. And these two are absolutely following in each other's footsteps, but Malchior's got the ticket to 9. Syscrusher 2 Triforces back, and that's an ugly road.
Yeah, with the map of 2, he should be able to get in there and get the Triforce pretty quick, I would think.
Yep, and this may be the item here for both runners. No, it's just a key. Game.
This may be the item. We've already been in the one-off segment, so it can't be another transport.
There it is. Item in... No!
No! It is another transport!
And,
Well, Malchior takes it. It takes him down to the southeast corner.
So now this is another gamble. Oh, and you have...
You have to!
Oh, you might have to. It's not confirmed yet, but game. Why?
Oh my!
Malchior's a single rupee off. Where? No, not. He's gonna look at this room, then come back. Malchior doesn't pick up the Oh, he's already got the Triforce.
Yeah.
Derp. That was
Crusher gonna probably try to farm some bombs. He's down to 1 bomb.
Yeah, and there.
Wow.
Speak of it and it shall appear, right? Is this how this goes? There's that bomb hole, and Malchior just says, "Get out of the way, Landmost."
Call the Nintendo Hint Hotline.
I
wonder
did
what
that
they would
once.
do if you called them. I'm playing a randomizer and I can't figure out where to go.
Yeah, I don't think that's still a thing though at this point, because we now have a thing we call the internet.
Yeah.
And
And it doesn't cost $5.99 a minute. Here is the other item. Wow, the item.
The item, and we know what it is, the power bracelet. And
And
Syscrusher's face says everything right there.
Yeah. But I believe he has seen every item. He's got to know that he's got to get back to 4 at this point.
Yeah, that's...
There he goes. He's whistling somewhere.
Yeah, there's the whistle to 4.
And there's
No?
Malchior. He's going to pick it up.
Oh,
I'm
wait.
not 100% sure why he's picking it up.
Yeah, because he knows where 9 is.
Yeah, he's seen every dungeon.
And now he's just now the thinking starts.
He's
Where did he
whistling
go?
somewhere.
3?
He whistled to 3 because level 9's right here. He's going to level 9.
Oh, and this is going to be critical here. Malchior is going to need to find boat items to find out this isn't where it is. This ain't where the silvers are.
So we are going to switch over to Malchior's audio just so we can listen for that roar. See if we can find Ganon. He will get a knowledge advantage in level 9, knowing where, he should find his pathing and find Ganon and the kidnapped first.
Meanwhile, take a look at where Syscrusher's at.
Yeah, he's right in that room that he needed to be in.
Yep, and there's that heart. Keeps him healthy. There is that bow, and Syscrusher says, that's where it has to be.
Did Syscrusher get the Triforce from 7? I know he passed it up.
I don't think he did.
He passed it up to keep looking for the item. Did he not go back and get it?
I don't think he did. I think he up and A'd.
Oh, that's a huge mistake.
It won't hurt him too badly as long as he doesn't go to 9.
It's only a few rooms in.
He's back to 7. He's going to grab it.
Okay. Yeah. But still, like you said, it's not a huge. I guess it's not a huge time loss, but you were right there. So I mean, it was a minute or so time loss, but I mean, with this race being this close, man, that'd be a shame if that's how you lose it.
Yeah, but right now, the key play here is Syscrusher grabbing the silvers from 8. And there is a Triforce from 7 for Syscrusher. He's 1 away. It's in 2. It's not far at all, and it will not take him long.
Yeah, the dungeon's not far away, and it's not a very big dungeon.
Now, again, Malchior must find boat items here, and that is game. Why? Why this? Why now?
Well, we kind of knew it was going to be a Wizrobe 9, just with how few Wizrobe dungeons we've seen.
It's still absolutely disgusting to see a room like this, and that's a transport. Malchior going to check the other side needs to take down the transport duos because he needs to find those 2 items. There's the roar. Malchior has locked on to where Ganon is. He is in the top left corner. 1 south.
Yeah. So probably not going to walk there very quickly. It's going to depend on whether Syscrusher takes the right set of transports to get there.
Meanwhile, Syscrusher, now with the 8 Triforce at 56 minutes and 35 seconds, will have the ticket to 9. Does have the bow, does have the silver, does not need to look for an item. Syscrusher in 9. Go ahead.
Does not have the potion. Does not have a potion though, and with this being a Wizrobe 9 on Green Tunic,
yeah, that could be a problem. I mean, these 2 runners are some of the best of the entire community, but you cannot discount a Wizrobe 9 ever.
Another transport for Malchior.
And we have seen races come down to a red bubble hit.
Yeah, that's another good point. The potion would also get you your sword back if you lose your sword to a red bubble, and then you find Ganon. How are you gonna fight him?
And then here's another problem. there are red bubbles in, I believe, 2 directions leading into Ganon's room.
Yikes.
Crusher's going to need some fancy footwork to get through it. Oh, hey, we haven't seen these tonight either. Well.
Crusher also with the offensive advantage at this point with the silver arrows doing 4 hit points worth of damage.
Yeah, no. Malchior says, no thank you, let me turn around. I'm not dealing with that.
And there's our bait block that actually looks like it is blocking some rooms up. Oh, that's Zelda right there, because that's a blue bubble room with a shutter door.
Right, so now Malchior with both pieces that Syscrusher needs. Unfortunately for Malchior, he's in the wrong dungeon.
And here's Ganon for Syscrusher.
58 minutes, 58 seconds. Syscrusher has found Ganon and is looking for the ticket to the quarterfinals.
And Ganon in his own room, which is actually one of the easier rooms to fight Ganon in.
That's 4. Needs 4 more hits.
Can't take too many more.
Gotta be careful for the high roll driver. One more hit. And there it is. Silvers. There you go.
Well, nobody said Link was a good archer.
I mean, that's why the crossbow training exists, doesn't it?
Alright, so Zelda was over, I believe, in a dash, one of the rooms under the dash column. It looks like Crusher is headed in the right direction. Now, the game will never require you to do that block clip, but sometimes it is quicker to get around.
So, logically, the bait block blocks this.
Yeah, because he's going to come out on the top side of it right here.
Indeed. This may be the first item in 9 for Malchior.
I was just getting ready to say, I don't know that Malchior has seen a single item. There's Zelda. Okay, she is under the dash column. She's just further down than I remembered it being.
And Syscrusher up in A's. Syscrusher closing in now.
Have we seen a single item in this 9 yet on Malchior's side?
There's the door, but blue is blocking.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, this is
He
brutal.
doesn't have a potion.
And Syscrusher has got to be like, Wizrobes, please get out of the way. Red ring found for Malchior in 9. Oh my goodness.
Well,
this is terrible for Syscrusher. Oh, he
my
goes
goodness.
for it. He's gonna use
He
candle
might be
boost.
trying to.
No.
Oh, the pained look on his face.
Yeah, I can't blame him. Possibly
How do
second
you get
item
through that
here.
room?
I don't. Is
How are you
that
going
the
to get
only?
through that room with him?
Is that the? That is not the only
No,
way
there's
in, though.
There's a way from the top because Malchior came down from the top side and it was a blue bubble room. He might want to try to find that workaround. He's not going to look for it, though. He's going to go through this...
Gonna try it again. Can only take 1 hit. Needs the candle boost. And... Oh, no!
the door!
And Syscrusher's like, come on, Wizrobes. Will third time beat a charm for Syscrusher, or will he maybe look for a workaround? Is this the second diner for Malchior in 9? It is not.
No, it's the other transport. My goodness. Malchior had all the luck starting off, and I think he used it all up coming into this level 9.
Indeed. But Syscrusher still hitting a wall, but now he's out of 9.
He's gonna go maybe get a health refill at this fairy fountain. So you can't screen scroll.
This was a potion shop.
Oh.
He's gonna grab. He doesn't care about the 85 rupees. He's gonna brute force this, and I don't blame him. Now he's like, hey, Wizrobes, I can take something like 9 hits. You're not going to hit me 9 times. You are not getting in my way a 4th time.
Malchior, meanwhile, still looking for the second item in 9.
And Crusher's ready. He's saying that these guys are not killing me again. No way.
Does have to deal with this room again, though, because it respawns since he left the dungeon.
Get that clock, Syscrusher. There you go.
There you go.
Good thing he bought a red potion and not the blue one, because he's in a pretty bad spot again.
Yeah, when he first bought the red one, I thought, you don't need a red one, just buy the blue one real quick. Yeah, it's a good thing.
And
my goodness, he's
still struggling, but get your GGs out, everybody, for your race winner, Syscrusher. 1 hour, 5 minutes, 4 seconds official racetime.gg time. Syscrusher gets into the money here at Speed Gaming Live 2024. And the number 14 seed will knock out the number 3 seed. And joining us in the booth, our race winner, Syscrusher. Congratulations, GG's. You're into the quarterfinals, and you've got some, you're into the prize pool with that win.
Started watching the last couple minutes of that. Oh God, I was convinced I could do that, and I think I would have had it the second time, but I overshot the door a little bit, and I was like, I'm gonna try it again, and then I'm like, all right. If I get sniped, I get sniped. I'm going to get a potion. And I always have the usual brain farts in my races. I'm just forgetting that Triforce and 7. I was just concentrated on the item so much that I'm just kind of. But it wasn't too bad because the Triforce was right there. So.
Yeah. It didn't cost you too much time.
Yeah. It's like silver's really thing, though. Yeah.
Yeah, silvers are what is where the seed really turned. Malchior, first dungeon he found, he just beeline straight up towards West Death Mountain and found dungeon 1, and he had the white sword 5 minutes into this race.
Oh wow!
And and then second dungeon he found was dungeon 2 and had the any key.
That was
second
nice.
dungeon they cleared. Yeah. He had white sword and any key just a few minutes in. And he went into level 4 with those 2 items and found the bow really early, a lot earlier than you did. But you finding silvers in 8 really caused things to kind of flip-flop a little bit, because he went into level 9 looking for silvers, and of course you knew level 9 can't hold the bow, so you knew you had to go back to level 4.
Right. Yeah, I was gambling on 7. I figured, well, I'm in here. It's not that big, so
yeah,
I might as well clear it. 50-50.
Yeah, I don't blame you there.
Yeah, that
there's the
was
second item.
free. Yeah.
Second item finally found in level 9 for Malchior. Now he is seeing the bad news that he's got to go back to level 8 to get those silvers.
And you can see it right there on Malchior's face. He knows what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got to find that transport over that little segment.
That was
Yeah,
almost
my 8 was good, man. I was very happy with that 8.
Yeah, you and Malchior were actually in 8 at the same time. Unfortunately, he went up and did everything north, and there was nothing up there. Both
Yeah,
items in the Triforce were both down in the southern part of the map.
I didn't do a whole lot of 8. Just that southwest portion and then the segment over there where the silvers were. So
Yeah.
I ran out of bombs. I used the bombs on. I lost my source. I bombed that Aqua Menace twice. I'm like, oh man, I know I'm gonna need those bombs. Turns out I did run out of bombs up there, but it didn't matter. So maybe it was a blessing in disguise. I don't know.
And joining us a little early because we are running on a delay due to the prize pool, prize pool with real money. So joining us a little early is Malchior. So welcome, Malchior, to the chat.
All right, I hope this picks up. I'm on my phone because the computer didn't want to open Discord.
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, GG Crusher.
GG, man, GG.
Did you find early ladder into Wand in 8?
Let's see. I got ladder at 31 minutes.
So it wasn't early. You got it mid game like me. Okay.
37-minute silvers.
Yeah, you found ladder first. You guys weren't that far apart getting ladder. It was just that after Syscrusher got ladder, he continued to dig and found the silvers. And
yeah, I didn't have the Triad located at that point, so.
Oh. Yeah, see, I saw all of the top part of that 8, and I'm like, oh shoot, I'm full clearing an 8. This is gonna suck. So when ladder was right next to Try, I'm like, 1 item and out. I'll come back for this later. But then when I got the quick book out of 6, and it showed me the size of 7 was nothing, I'm like, all right, I'll dig this 7 instead of the 8.
Yeah, the compass was up there by the silvers, and that's when I found where that was. I had actually pretty good 8.
Yeah, 8. I saw all of that crap at the top that was useless.
I had a boomerang, only a boomerang for like 20 minutes. So I was hurting for a while. I ducked out of a couple dungeons because the combat was rough. Didn't find that sword till like 25 minutes or any key in there too.
Sword was my first pickup. I had that at like...
I was a little worried about that.
Like the white sword. White sword.
Yeah, white sword.
At like 10 minutes or something, because I'm showing 11:16 for first try.
Yeah.
So I was scared when I saw ladder into wand easily out of an open cave 8. I'm like, oh crap, we're equal on combat.
Yeah. Yeah. I left 4. I left a bow in 4, and I didn't that last location that, but it wasn't that. Because I went in there early and I didn't have good combat, and I was dying. And
I took
without that map, you would have never even found those rooms to bomb into.
I had any key going into 4, so I think I actually bombed to find that map. I can't remember if it was any key or a bomb.
Okay, yeah.
And then I took 1 careless death to a blue Lionel in, I think it was 2. Yeah, it was. Just 1 careless death that shouldn't have happened. Otherwise, that was deathless for me.
So I think I took 3 deaths to blue Riz Robes, I think.
Yeah. They were present.
Right outside the Triforce.
Oh, the blue Lambola. Okay, so the blue Lambola in, what was it, 6? Let me see. I should have known the room. I think it was 6. Yeah,
there were a few of them in there, weren't there?
The blue Lambos that were guarding the Triforce, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I had 2 hearts. I walked into that room. I wand down. I get hit once. And I probably could have done it with iframes, but it's like, I don't care. I'm not dying. I'm not walking this back. I potion up while I'm literally 2 feet from the Triforce just to be certain I don't die.
Yeah, right.
I mean, who wants to go make that huge walk, right? I'll take 10 seconds now to save 5 minutes.
Yeah, it was about a 6-room walk. It wouldn't have been too bad, but I'm like, I felt behind after the time I had spent in 8, so I was like, whatever.
Yeah, my 6 was bad, but that was really bad. But everything else was okay.
Yeah. So I went to 9 without silvers, obviously, at around 54, 53 minutes, and could have even been there at 50 minutes if I didn't dig 7.
Yeah, I made the 7 play too, just because I was there. Oh, yeah, you made it through there. You made it through. Oh, you had red ring. That's right at that point.
Yeah, it was late. It was dang late.
Yeah, right.
I kid you not. I saw every single room of that 9.
Yeah,
except
finding those 2 items,
man. I should have done before rescuing Zelda. I should have gone to the right and see what she was guarding, because there's one room that's inaccessible. Zelda's blocking it.
I took a stair.
And I thought for a second when I couldn't find the dang item, and I was down to those 2 rooms, I'm like, if Zelda is blocking the last item, I'm going to flip my lid. Because that is possible. Incredibly rare, but possible.
Yeah, I took a stair, and then it was the one that, and it led me to Ganon, so...
Same.
It was a pretty good
was a
route through
tricky
9.
one,
It's
too,
just,
with those whizzies and the spirals.
Yeah. I may have taken a different one. I don't remember that one. But it looks like there were like several staircases by Ganon.
There was one stair left of Zelda, which led to the southwest quadrant, and you can walk straight up to Ganon.
Oh, nice.
I saw it all. I saw all of that 9. I'm like, all right, well, this is it. Now that since I didn't dig 8, my only option is play the odds, 66%.
Right.
Also to know, final time for Malchior is 1 hour, 13 minutes, and 58 seconds. Get your GGs in chat, y'all.
All in all, that was not a bad one. We've definitely seen worse. Jess has definitely rolled worse.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
Well, it was recorder blocked 7, so recorder required seed. So Jess rolled.
Recorder was free though.
Yeah, that wasn't a problem. You did kind of have to go 8 into 3 first, but you get ladder blocked out of 3 pretty quick. So, I mean, you can't even get into 3 without ladder, so it don't even matter. Yeah, like ladder in 8 is 5 rooms in.
Right. Yeah.
When you go the right way. All right, buddy, go take down Antlers or CJ.
That's right, man. GG's, dude.
Yeah, GG's.
Absolutely, Syscrusher. Your next matchup in the quarterfinals will be against Antlers or Chestchurch. How you feeling about those? That perspective?
Not good, but we'll see. Play him a game, see what happens.
You only need 1.
Yeah, that'll be fun, man. But thanks. I'm going to take off. So, thanks everyone. Thanks all the volunteers, comms and tracking and all that. Restream.
Thank y'all for covering.
Appreciate it as always.
All right. Yeah. Well, thank you guys for putting on a great show. Make sure to give the runners a follow, as well as the commentating crew, if you would like. I put the links in the chat. We do have another race tonight on Speedgaming. Well, just Speedgaming, the main Speedgaming channel, at 11:15. Equations 19 versus Ugandus. So stick around for that race, starting in just under 2 hours. But with that, I guess we will call it a night. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Thank you, Moonrisen, for allowing me to join the commentating booth with you. Thank you to Smilefires for tracking, and thank you to Speedgaming for giving us the use of their channels for this tournament. Moonrisen, you got any final words?
I just want to thank both runners, Syscrusher and Malchior, for giving us a great show here tonight. Equations 19 in Uganda later tonight at 11:15 on Speedgaming Prime. Thank you again to Deus Ex Machina for joining me in the booth. Thank you to Smilefires for doing the tracking, because I say it all the time and I mean it. Without trackers, we'd all be lost at sea. Thank you as well to the Speed Gaming Network for allowing us to restream the tournament on their channels, and a special thanks to all of the viewers. Thank you all for watching. Without you, we wouldn't be able to do this at all. So with that, on behalf of our runners, Syscrusher and Malchior, on behalf of my co-commentator, Deus Ex Machina, on behalf of our tracker, Smilefires, on behalf of all of us here at the Speed Gaming Network, and all of us here at the Zelda 1 Randomizer community, thank y'all for watching. Moonrisen Phoenix here, wishing you a great night. Join us again at 11:15 for Equations 19 versus Ugandans on Speed Gaming Prime. But for us, good night for now.